Story Pirates Radio.
Good morning, Story Pirates Radio. How's it going? It's your buddy Lee. It's Saturday, January 22nd, 2022. Welcome to the show. I'm coming at you live, broadcasting from underneath, beneath the Earth's crust. Happy to be here. I hope you're having a great Saturday. It is cold under the Earth's crust today. Is it cold where you are? I took a trip to Brooklyn this week, and boy, was it cold there. Just frigid out. How is your winter going? Are you having some fun winter activities? Did anybody snowshoe? Anybody go skiing? Anybody tromp around in the snow? Anybody throw a snowball, make a snowman? Anybody freeze a snowman in a freezer? If you did, I want to know about it. Here at the Story Pirates, we have another bonus episode that came out this week all about cheese stories, some of our favorite cheese stories from the past, including George's cheese, the creation of chicken parm, and The Cook Who Lost His Talent, a very old story that I hadn't heard in years. And I was saying, Peter, do we have any cheese stories? And he was like, yeah, what about The Cook Who Lost His Talent? And I was like, what is that story? And cheese isn't really in it, but it is definitely in it, so it counted. And I like to put the old stories on the old Deep Cuts episodes. So we have one more Deep Cuts episode coming for you next week. And then hopefully soon after that, we'll be announcing when the new season's back. Thank you again for your patience. I hope you've also seen that for Creator Club members, we've been releasing brand new stories from Season 5, a sneak preview on Creator Club. You can join for free if you don't have that yet, grown-ups, but check it out if you're desperate for new stories. That is the place to look. We have one called Laugh Day, which I think is maybe the weirdest story we've ever done. It feels like the prototypical Story Pirate story. And then we have Ryan and Rhinebeck Grows Rhubarb. Some nice alliteration for you. But enough about that. Let's get into some Story Pirates radio roll call.
Write in a comment. We read them all. I adore the weekend. Now it's time for Story Pirates roll call.
Yes, that's right. Story Pirates radio roll call. Check out that box below the radio. You can write in there with a grown-up's permission or have a grown-up write for you. Tell me what's going on with you. Do you have a request? Is there something fun that you've been up to that you want to tell me about? Jumping into the chat, just like the old days. Coming first, we got Enzo, who has some very exciting news for us. Enzo says, my buddy Lee, what is up? I'm so excited for this weekend. My birthday is tomorrow, and I'm turning 7 years old. Will you play Cucumbers for Life? You bet I will. Hashtag Safari account for life. But you should know I have 2 new bands, the Sick Chickens and Angry Babies. Amazing. I really like about that. What I like about those 2 band names is the Sick Chickens is a the band, which classic. And then Angry Babies has no the, just Angry Babies. We are Angry Babies. I can just see you saying that from the stage. And so I'm a huge fan of Safari account, Sick Chickens and Angry Babies. Happy birthday, my friend. Tomorrow, 7. Have I known you since you were 5? Wow. We've been doing this a while, folks. Okay. Next up, Grimius clan. Oh, Grimius and Maloney families together. Wow. They say, morning, Lee. We are together at Grandma's house. The boys' cousins are ice fishing with their uncle. Have you ever ice fished? The girls are hanging out by the fireplace. We have loved hearing the secret releases. The laughing one may be a new favorite. See, I was just saying that Laugh Day, it's kind of a classic, right? It's kind of a classic. That's amazing. I've never ice fished before, but I've always wanted to. You cut a hole in the ice, you stick a string down there, and you sit in a tent. So it's basically the boy cousins are all hanging out together by ice, and all the girls are hanging out together by fire. I think you may have made the right decision, girls. I mean, as fun as ice fishing sounds, I would rather hang out by fire than ice. Do you know what I mean? I think you do. Oh, I don't have any music going on underneath. Here we go. I was like, sounds a little quiet right now. Okay. Grimius and Maloney. Wow. You guys just talking about your great lip syncs together. What a bunch of classics. Rainbow Cat, aka Nova, says, love the bonus episode. Speaking of cheese, play Cheese Quest. Also, I got a sweater with my favorite YouTuber, Beluga, not a whale. I will call my friend who I mailed today. Thank you. It took a lot of self-control not to play Cheese Quest on the Deep Cuts episode, so I appreciate that, Rainbow Cat, and I would love to play that for you. Rainbow Cat also says, oh, my aunts are coming to my house tomorrow. Well, we will feast and partay. That sounds so fun. I'm jealous. The one and only ISP, Icy Spicy Pickle, is back. And it says, hiya woo! I is back again. Hoorah! Gosh. I always feel famous when Icy Spicy Pickle is around. Because it's like, that's ISP, my friends. ISP has deigned to bless us with his pickle presence. Thank you, ISP. Oscar and Yelena are here, and they say, good morning, friends. Good morning, Lee. It is cold where we are on the Earth's surface, so we are deep sea diving in the bathtub. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yelena has turned into an orca, and Oscar also had a basketball this morning, so he was hoping you might play basketball, Plant, if you can. Thanks and bye. I would love to. That's amazing. I love basketball, as you know. I also love orcas and deep sea diving, so congrats to both of you on finding ways to stay warm this winter. Chris the Christmas Gnome is here and says hello. Hello, Chris the Christmas Gnome. What's it like being a Christmas gnome in January? Is it cool? Are you like relaxing because you had so much work in December? What's it like? Or are you a little bit, sad that Christmas is over and you have to wait to the next one? What does a Christmas gnome do when it's not Christmas? That's the one I'm asking. Linus is here and says, hi Lee, I lost 4 teeth. Can you play the Love Dragon? Yes. I love Love Dragons getting back into rotation because of last week's Deep Cuts episode. Yes, Linus, you got it, my friend. Jack, Benjamin, and Matthew are here and say, hi Lee. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the show. Linus also says, I've been cross-country skiing so much. Oh, that sounds so fun. I'm so jealous. I love cross-country skiing. That sounds fun. Hudson from Katy, Texas says, good morning, Sir Lee the Brave. I hope the Story Pirates are having a great weekend so far. Right now, I'm playing with my Maui hook from Moana. Wow. We have been learning about space this month in school. What is your favorite fact about space? Is it snowing where you live? Can I please request what the world was called before us? Have a great day. My favorite fact about space is that in space no one can hear you scream. That's a quote from a famous movie, but also from Fred the Carrot. So yeah, take that for what you will. Is that for everybody? Yes, I think it is. Another thing I like about space is just my favorite fact about space. I don't know. I just like thinking about it. I think about thinking about me being out there, and it's like a little thrilling and scary at the same time. Do you know what that feeling? Like you like a feeling like the way I like to look at pictures of snakes. I also really like thinking about being in space, preferably outside of a ship, in my suit, looking down at Earth and being like, oh my gosh, I'm scared. This is incredibly thrilling. That's my favorite fact for now, but I would love to hear your favorite fact, Hudson. You tell me. You're the one learning about space. Share with us a space fact, and Hudson, please. Oscar says, happy birthday, Enzo. Or rather, Oscar and Yelena say that. Rainbow Cat, aka Nova, says, happy birthday, Enzo. Time to partay, dance around and eat cake. Oh, and play Undercover Birthday. That's a good one to play for Enzo. On his birthday, Emmy is asleep, which is great. That means justice exists in the universe. Emmeline and baby Lucille are here. They say, "Hi, Lee. I'm going to do some rainbow loom. I got some new knee highs and some new underwear and some new ankle socks." Wow. Rainbow loom. I can kind of imagine what that is. It's like a weaving, right? It's like a weaving different strings into a rainbow garment of some kind. Plink, Plop, and Ploop are here. And they say, "Hi." Hello, Plink, Plop, and Ploop. And, Chris the Christmas Gnome is here as well. Says, "Oh, it's sad, but I'm still happy." Yeah, I hear you. Thanks for answering, Chris the Christmas Gnome. And here we have Asa the Platypus, who says, "I have not listened in a very long time, but some of you might remember me from Show and Tell. Later, I might go bowling with a wombat friend. Platypus out." Asa, of course we remember you. What a fantastic return to the show. Just swooping in and blowing our minds. Welcome back, Asa the Platypus. Hashtag Fashion Icon is here and says, "Hey Lee, how are you? Today at 5:05, I have my first basketball game. My prediction is my team wins 32-2. That's a big score to run up there, Fashion Icon. My home jersey is baby blue and navy. Our away jerseys are white and orange. They're so cool. I'm also reading Harry Potter. Have you read the Harry Potter series? Hashtag Fashion Icon out. I have read the Harry Potter series a long time ago now, but I like them. I didn't grow up with them, so I'm not as obsessed as some people, but I like them. And I really like you telling me about your different jerseys. I would expect nothing less from the Fashion Icon, the basketball, hashtag basketball Fashion Icon. Sailor the Wonder Dog is here and says, "Hi Lee, rough. Yes, 6 degrees here this morning. Wear your dog sweater day for my walk." I just heard Linus on the roll call, and I wonder how cold it is in Alaska right now. Yeah, Linus, aren't you in Alaska? Isn't that where you cross country ski? That is a good memory, Sailor. Very good memory. What are the dogs there wearing to stay warm? That's a good point, because when it's this cold out, you've got to put some clothes on your dogs, which is just more fun because it's fun to see dogs in clothes. So yeah, Linus, tell us, what is it like in Alaska? How cold is it? What do the dogs wear? Are they huskies? If they're huskies, they don't need to wear anything, right? They already have a sweater on. Their fur is a sweater. Emmy is awake and says, "Hi Lee, I'm awake." Welcome back to the waking world, Emmy. I hope you had a great sleep. What's your ideal number of hours to sleep, Emmy? That's what I want to know. If you could get the same amount of hours every night, what would you get? I remember when I was your age, I think I wanted more sleep than I was getting because of school starting so early. Hudson says, "A fun fact I liked learning so far is that the Earth is the only planet humans have walked on." Wow. I hope to one day help invent something to help humans go to other planets. Hudson, I love that. I love that ambition. It's true. It's when you say it that way about humans having walked on any planets, I'm like, that seems achievable, doesn't it? It feels like we could do that. I wonder where we haven't yet. Are we afraid of what we'll find? Jane and Bryn and KC say, "Hey Lee, what is up? How are you? We are chilling as usual and bouncing on our exercise balls. We will most likely play Legos all day because we don't have any plans for today. Jane's teacher started a Lego club for her class. There is also a Spanish club and a gaming club. Can you please play Doggy Boogie? We haven't heard that in a long time. Thanks. Have an awesome day." The party animals. Jane and Bryn. Just the number one party animals. I love this Lego club. I love Spanish club, gaming club. I love playing Legos all day. I love having no plans on a Saturday. What a dream come true. Jane and Bryn, your life sounds great. Benjamin, Jack, and Matthew say, "Did you know," here's some more space facts, "did you know that NASA is making a light speed engine? For anyone who travels, it would take about 15 days, but for people on Earth, it would take 8 years. Wow. Are they really making a Lightspeed engine? Like, how do they... I know that all the shows have people traveling at light speed, but can they really do that yet? Wow, that's incredible. I'm gonna have to look that up. That's interesting. Poppy from Culver City, the original Culver City Chihuahua, says today is musical theater workshop for Seussical. And guess what part I got? Oh my gosh, Poppy, you got the Cat in the Hat? That's a huge role. Oh my gosh. Poppy, that's incredible. It's the part that I wanted, and I'm very excited. Can you please play the case of the musical Cinnamon Buns? Poppy, isn't the Cat in the Hat the biggest part in the show? Isn't that the lead? Or like the narrator? At least? I mean, come on. Poppy, that's a huge role. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations, my friend. Wow. Linus, we're going to need to see some video when that goes up. When you hit the boards, tread the boards. Linus from Alaska has a little update for us to answer Sailor's questions. It's a heat wave in Alaska, 18 degrees. It was negative 34 degrees. Oh my gosh, Linus. Huskies wear booties when it's cold. It's very cute. Ah, Alaska. We love Alaska. Wow. I think it's so cool that we chose to have a state that far up, you know? We could have picked a different state somewhere else, but we were like, let's pick the one that's all the way up there that has that really cool shape. Alaska. I'm into it. Wow, Linus, you have to keep us updated on the temperature up there all winter. Emmy says, I am not sleeping. I know you're not sleeping. You're awake, Emmy. Is this really Emmy? I feel like this might be KO. If you're not sleeping, I don't know why you have told me you were sleeping. Not sleeping already, and twice. I want to know, how many hours do you sleep a night? Okay. Emmy also says, also, we have horseback riding today. Have you ever fallen off a horse? It's not very pleasant. I haven't. But last night I was watching a little movie where someone fell off a horse and it looked painful. So yeah, I do not want to fall off a horse. Please do not fall off one yourself, Emmy. It's not what I'm looking for you today, okay? That's not the Saturday we need from you. All right? Well, my friends, it looks like that is it for Story Pirates Radio Roll Call. That was a good one. I think we should get into some tunes. And first up, we should honor the birthday boy. Hashtag Safari account. Hashtag Angry Babies. Hashtag the Sick Chickens. Here is Cucumbers for Life.
Once upon a time I was an ice cream man. I had an ice cream van and a business plan. My van played a tune worth its weight in gold when it played every ice cream sold, even in the cold. But one day I drank some pickle juice and all that changed. See, the juice made me transform into something strange. Now I sell cucumbers that are bumpy and green, just like me. And all my ice cream customers are nowhere to be seen. 'Cause I'm a cucumber for life, cucumber for life, selling cucumbers for life, cucumbers for life, cucumbers for life. I'm a man-sized veggie in a van, I'm selling cucumber sticks. They're good, trust me.
Meanwhile, across town, a young foodie named Imogen was about to make a discovery.
I was chowing down in Munchtown when I heard the news. Something new to eat down on Dewdip Street. It's true the population's only 3, but I raced to see if it could truly be my favorite treat. So
Cucumbers for sale! Cucumbers!
But it's at the fan instead of a man, a cucumber.
Oh, a customer.
Boom, boom, boom.
Business has been slow.
That's so sad you have no customers. I feel sorry for you. Boom, boom, boom.
Well, do you have any ideas?
Maybe if you had a more thematically relevant band with better music? Boom, boom, boom.
That could work.
Hey, this is giving me an idea. That cucumber man and his noisy band, they were all old. So I built a pickle power drum, got a cucumbers, and I sold my own. Cucumbers for life, cucumbers for life. And we played hard rock, and we played death metal, and the cutes were cold and fresh. All the people came, and together they sang the name of the food truck that's the best. Cucumbers for life, cucumbers for life, cucumbers for life, cucumbers for life. Cucumbers for life, 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 cucumbers for life.
And only Imogen
And only I
lived happily
lived happily.
ever after. I'm so green and so sad.
And only I
Imogen,
lived happily
happily.
ever after. I'm sorry, cucumber man.
Don't worry about me, Imogen. I'm a cucumber. I'll be just right.
I am a rabbit who's obsessed with cheese. My house is made of cheese.
Your dog is made of cheese.
I am a rabbit who's obsessed with cheese. I got an air freshener
That's also made of cheese.
that's blue. So tell me, what can you do when you're cheese crazy like me?
So crazy,
So crazy.
so crazy.
When you're cheese crazy like me. But why do I like cheese so much? I'll have to ask.
Ask the gods of cheese.
I know the journey's long and tough, but I gotta ask.
Ask the gods of cheese.
Then I will know the reason why that I'm cheese crazy like me.
So crazy,
So crazy.
so crazy.
I'm cheese crazy like me.
And so, after many weeks of journeying across the vast cheese plains of Cheesissippi, the rocky cheese cliffs of Cheesylvania, and of course, beautiful downtown Colby, Wisconsin, the rabbit finally reached the plateau of Cheese Mountain and approached the temple of the cheese gods.
I am a rabbit who's obsessed with cheese, so gods, I'm begging, please. Tell me, why do I love cheese? Why do I always seem to want it all, like even at the mall? You'll find me eating cheese all day. Don't know what else to say. I'm just cheese crazy like...
Wait! Do you mean to tell the gods there is cheese at the mall?
Yeah.
Well, that's none of your concern. A rabbit like you should eat these instead.
Oh. Whoa, what's going on? Wow. What's this? This glorious thing that I'm now obsessed
It's called a
with?
carrot.
What's this? This glorious thing that my mouth is blessed
It's
with?
called a carrot.
And now the spirits inside this hair are lifting. Thanks to your carrot gifting, I pledge forever. I am a rabbit who's obsessed with carrots. My house is made of carrots.
Your dog is made of carrots.
I am a rabbit who's obsessed with carrots. I got an air freshener
That's also made of carrots.
It's true, 'cause
hustle.
You got it, Coach.
Come on, pass it, Todd. Todd, take it to the hoop.
I missed.
It's okay. Just try harder next time.
I can't.
You have to. You're my star player. Yeah, come on, Todd. You got
Pick it up, buddy.
Look, Todd, the season's on the line, okay? If we don't win this next game, we won't make the playoffs. And we're playing our big rivals next week.
Well, maybe I'm just not as good as everyone says. I'm just so frustrated. I quit. Guess I won't be needing this anymore.
What are you doing? We need the ball.
Todd just threw his basketball in the trash.
Todd, you can't just throw a basketball in the trash. I went through a lot of trouble getting that basketball.
What? You mean like you bought it at the store?
Bought it at the store? No. Todd, this is the NBA. Yeah. We don't buy our basketballs at a store.
No stores.
We grow them on plants.
Everybody knows this.
Huh?
Listen, back in coaching school, we learned a little drill that taught us how basketball plants are cultivated. So what do you think, team? Can we show Todd how it's done through some singing and dancing?
You have me at singing and dancing.
All right, places, everyone. In your positions, please. It's time to do a show. You're feeling down and you wanna quit, but I'm telling you that you can't. Let me tell you about something that'll change your mind. Let me tell you how to make a basketball plant. How to make a basketball plant. How to make a basketball plant. First, you plant a seed so it can grow into a plant. Glue basketballs to the ground. That's how you make a basketball plant. That's how you make a basketball plant. How to make a basketball plant.
Wait, is that it? It's just a regular plant surrounded by basketballs that you glued to the ground?
No. Todd, you sweet, beautiful angel. You have so much to learn. You gotta give that plant some water and some sunshine, it will grow. Give that plant some TLC and you'll have basketballs before you know. That's how you make a basketball plant. How you make a basketball plant.
Okay, so if you surround a plant with basketballs and put it in the sun, it'll grow basketballs?
Todd? Yes. Dance break!
Box out.
A double dribble.
Pirouette. Sunshine.
Some seeds.
Basketball.
Great job, everyone. Incredible extension, Carl. Chuck, do better, buddy.
Okay, are all of you done? None of this has convinced me to play basketball again.
No, there's more. There's so much more. Everyone to position 3 for the big finale, please. So now you have your basketball plant and it's full of basketballs. But watch out, because the basketballs might spit at you. Oh no! And the basketballs that shoot at you might spit out smaller ones that explode. And then those exploded ones may accidentally shoot poison at you on accident, actually on purpose. And then if you got poison, you are frozen for 1 minute. And then you can move again. And then you can move again. Swish. So, Todd, what do you think, buddy? Todd?
Yeah, Todd left like 4 minutes ago.
That's how you make a basketball plant. How you make a basketball plant.
You know what, Coach? Maybe this is why we keep losing.
Huh. You know what? Maybe. All right, the New York Knicks, let's go win some NBA games.
Hey, Coach, is practice over?
It's called rehearsal. The end.
Strong Pirates Radio.
Welcome back to Story Pirates Radio. That was How to Make a Basketball Plant, which goes out to Oscar. And before that, we had Cheese Quest, which goes out. Who does it go out to? I think it goes out to... Yeah, it goes out to Rainbow Cat, aka Nova. Woohoo! And, of course, before that, we had Cucumbers for Life going out to our buddy Enzo, who's celebrating their birthday today. We had some more people checking in. First of all, Jane and Bryn say, and happy birthday, Enzo! Celebration emojis times 10. Ruby, controlled by her cat, is here and says hello. Hello, Ruby. How are you? And Jurassic Park is here. Wow, the whole park. Says, hi, Lee, I'm about to be eaten by a T-Rex. Have a good day. Well, I know that's not the ideal way to go out, but it's kind of cool. I hope someone captures it on video because that could go viral. Ha ha! All right, let's see. Who else we got? Oh, Sailor the Wonder Dog says, congratulations to Poppy. Wow. Linus, heat wave at 18 degrees and it was negative 34 degrees? What? How? How do people in houses hold up? Amazing. By the way, Sailor is saying, can I please get some booties too? What a great idea from my distant dog relatives up north. Yeah, in Alaska, how do you keep your house warm, Linus? Like, do you have to have space heaters everywhere? That's what I imagine. Or maybe you just have fires all the time. Giraffe is here, and Giraffe says, hi, Lee. Here are today's food questions. Cucumber or fish? Fish. Definitely fish. Tomato sauce or custard? I'm going to go with tomato sauce because it's more, you can have more things. Peanuts or donut? Definitely donut. Definitely. Corn or popcorn? Corn. Corn. Are the emojis working now? Yes, they are working now. I wonder what happened because before they weren't. I can see all the emojis. They're all there. They are all there. Okay. Enough, Lee. Enough. Okay. Let's get back to some tunes. What do you say? This next one was featured on last week's bonus episode all about dragons. And it goes out to Linus in Alaska because of Linus. It's cold up there. I'm glad you're having a heat wave right now, though. So, Linus, please enjoy the Love Dragon.
Okay, so this story comes to us from a kindergartner from Spanish Fork, Utah. Her name is Willow Gately, and Willow's story is called The Love Dragon.
Ah, what a lovely day here in the kingdom of Dragonshire.
Where mythical creatures rule the land.
I sure do love a good mythical creature.
All mythical creatures, that is, except
dragons!
Ah! Oh, seeing a dragon would certainly mean doom for all of us here in Dragonshire.
But the chances of running into a dragon here in Dragonshire are infinitesimally tiny.
Well, I would say that our chances of running into a dragon here are more like slim to none.
I beg to differ. I think those chances are near impossible.
Aren't we saying the same thing?
We're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. Ha!
Ouch! You shoved me.
No, your body bounced off my outstretched hand.
Because you pushed me. You certainly are a deplorable boy.
Well, I think you are a despicable girl.
I'm shoving you.
No, I'm shoving you. Shove.
Ouch! Shove.
How? Shove.
Ouch!
Oh, what's that enormous winged creature hovering above us in the sky?
It's me, a dragon. Who dares to fight in the kingdom of Dragonshire?
Oh, no! A dragon in Dragonshire!
What are the odds?
Run for your lives!
Hey kids, what are you running for?
Our lives!
Well, that's a funny way to look at it.
Who is this long-haired old fellow?
I don't know, but he's wearing a tie-dyed t-shirt.
And he's carrying an acoustic guitar across the kingdom of Dragonshire. What say you, strange minstrel?
Why are you smiling and laughing in the face of a dragon?
Well, this dragon and I are good pals.
We sure are.
Aww.
Tell us more.
Well, I will tell you more in a song. I'll sing you a song of the love they love dragon. They say that she gives the best hugs. You'll see happy faces and puppy tails wagging when Love Dragon comes to spread love. A boy and a girl were out one day walking, but soon they got into a fight. They started pushing and nasty mean talking when Love Dragon flew into sight. A beautiful dragon alighted before them. The boy and the girl stopped in place. She opened her arms, smiled, and came toward them to give them a loving embrace.
Come and give us a hug.
Ah!
When she hugged them so hard that she hugged their guts out, and their guts turned into love guts.
What's
And so even though their guts were all hugged out, they felt so loved and happy that they went on their way, hugging everyone they met for the rest of the day.
Whoa, that love dragon just hugged our guts out.
Now they're love guts. Thanks, love dragon.
Oh, when she hugs you so hard that she hugs your guts out. And your guts turn into love guts. Ha, they sure do. And even though your guts are all hugged out, you feel so loved and happy that you go on your way, hugging everyone you meet for the rest of the day. So you see what I'm talking about, kids?
Oh, we do.
You might be a strange old man.
But we like your style.
Figuratively, of course. Your taste in clothing is outdated and laughable.
Yes, maybe you'd like to check out the Banana Republic in Dragonshire Square.
Well, I'd love to.
Aww. He said love.
Oh, you certainly know when you've had one. A hug from the lovely love dragon.
The end.
Nobody knows what the world was called before us. Was it weasel? Was it cow? Was it dolphin? We didn't know. We didn't know. Now it's called Earth. What was it called? What was it called? In a long, long time, it might be called something else.
In a long, long time.
These are the questions.
Nobody knows. In a long, long time. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
It might be called something else. Nobody knows.
What was the world called before us?
Before you and me.
Good question. Okay, now, let's get into it. Imagine yourself as an astronaut in a long, long time. You look out the window of your spaceship, past the obsidian expanse, and spy, far off in the distance, the tiny blue speck of the planet Cow? If I were that astronaut gazing down at Cow, I'd think about you, which is hilarious because we've never met. Honestly, don't ask me what I'm talking about because I'm not totally sure, but the question remains. Would you think differently about the world now that it's called Cow?
In a long, long time. Nobody knows.
What if it was called Spaghetti?
In a long, long time. Nobody knows. It might be called something else. Nobody knows.
Well, what about a wolf cub? That's pretty good.
Before you and me.
Yeah, wolf cub's got my vote. If we are voting on it. Are we voting on this? It's just crazy how everything has a name, but like, we gave it that name. And why? You know, like, this guy I used to work with, his name was Evan. You look at him and you know, that guy is an Evan. You know, you could picture him in your head, right? Nice guy, swimmer in high school. Oh, wait, what's his name, Evan? Was it Scott? Oh boy, this is way back when I was at that startup and new people were hired all the time, which really was so exciting, but you know, exhausting at the same time, at least for me, because I'm a crazy introvert, you know. But was it Josh? Oh man. I wonder what you were called before you were called what you are called.
What you were called.
Was it cow? Was it weasel?
Before you were called.
Was it dolphin? 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 Oh, you know what? That guy from work, I think his name was Evan.
Before you and me.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Oh man, am I blowing your mind yet? 'Cause my mind's blown. That's the only way I'm able to think straight, is with a mind shattered into a million pieces. Think about this, friendos. What's the sound of one hand clapping? Oh, if a tree falls in the forest, does it even make a sound? What was the world called before us? Tell me, what even is this? You don't know. Nobody knows. Yet here I am, on a future spaceship that doesn't exist, thinking about a person I've never met who lives on a planet that's now called Dolphin. But in a long, long time, it might be called a something else. So long. I certainly don't. Time's weird. So weird. It might be called something else. Nobody really knows. What was the world called before us is my question. Before you and me. Or just me. Nobody knows. Oh, I am so glad you guys came over. I was having one of those weeks where I'm like, why do I do anything, you know? And then buddies come over and you make new friends. High fives. I know they're cheesy, but it feels real. Let's go. Hey, who needs more chips? I think I got some back here. I have not been to the grocery store in a while. I got some more cheese doodles in the back. I make them myself. Oh, it's actually easy. Don't mind the mess in the rec room. I'm not gonna clean it up soon, but oh, you're fun. I don't even know who you are or where we are. What's your name again? Morgan? Steven. I was way off. All right, come here. It's a lot of baking. You got homemade cheese. Where are my slippers? Helen, you have my slippers? Yeah, don't worry about it. And oh my gosh, has anyone seen my dog? Oh, my dog is, someone let my dog out. He'll find his way back. He's not friendly. I like you guys. High fives? Okay, maybe later. Am I floating away? I feel like I'm floating away into the expanse. Am I floating in a void? Why aren't you guys talking? Oh wow, I'm losing my mind. I'm okay with it. Tell my wife I'll be home later. I'm really not sure what's going on. Nobody knows.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand over here like
Good morning and welcome to Doggy Dance class. Today we'll be learning how to do the lawnmower. Reach down and pull up like you're starting a lawnmower. And then just do that for the rest of the song.
Teach, can we do something different?
It's tradition.
I know, but couldn't we learn how to do something cool? Like the boogie?
Yeah, I want a boogie. What do you say?
The boogie? Fine, but just this once, okay? Does everybody know how to boogie?
I never boogied.
Well, I don't know either.
But you're the teacher.
I know. It's my secret shame.
Maybe I could help.
Wow,
what a dramatic
dog.
entrance.
Whoa, it's a super cool dog in dancing shoes.
Who are you?
I'm a dog who knows how to boogie.
Oh, yeah!
Yes, please.
All right, pupperoonies, I got a new dance for you all. It's called the Doggy Boogie, and it goes like this. Real cool doggy in my dancing shoes. Gotta dance so fresh, so nice, so new. It's easy, dogs, just do what I do. And then pretty soon you'll be boogieing too. Just step to the left and step to the right. Put your paws out like you ready to fight. Whip your tail around like you flying a kite. You a doggy by day, but you boogie by night. Spin 2 times like you about to lay down. Change your mind, something else is on the ground. Sniff it, then give a little nibble. This beat so tasty, sweet, you call it kibble. Hop 1 time, then I hop once more. Lift up my back leg, but don't soil the floor. Put it back down, what's next in store? I hit that doggy boogie and I run up the score. What's up? Do the boogie, doggy boogie, doggy boogie. Do the boogie, doggy boogie, doggy boogie. Doggies boogie, hey. Boogie doggy, boogie boogie. Boogie doggies, do those doggies, doggy boogie.
I was once a student, now I'm doing it. I know all the doggy boogie movements. Got the right rhythm and I got the right rhyme. Ain't no doggy leaving when the doggy know it's boogie time. I do the boogie in my hoodie from the side to side. Put my head out the window like I go for a ride. Doggy doggy and a little doggy tries to slide past the student 2, cause it's time to hit the boogie vibe.
Student 2, doggy boogies always goes over. Real
Good dog on the mic, call me Rover. Thunder jacket tight, cause you know I always wrap it up. If the beat is water, then you know that I will lap it up. Doing doggy boogies and it never grows old. Pop to my nose and the nose stays cold. Doggy boogie's easy if you do what you're told. Come into the chorus and you know we go bold.
Do the boogie, doggy boogie, doggy boogie. Do the boogie, doggy boogie, doggy boogie. Doggies boogie, boogie doggy boogie boogie. Boogie doggies, do those doggies doggy boogie.
I can't believe I never knew how to boogie. I was always such a goody goody. But now I boogie and I'm having a ball. Like a person said my name and I answered the call. This is what I was meant to teach y'all. Do the doggy boogie like there's no leash laws. Boogie doggy turned me into a fan. Now everybody come and clap your hands.
Clap, 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 doggy. Clap, 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 boogie. Clap, 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 doggy. Clap, 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 doggy boogie.
Professor? Yes?
I think I heard the bell rung.
We're done, Boogie Dog. What do you want to tell them?
Well, I'm sure I'll say everybody well done. Also that I'm dope and I'm out and you're welcome. Do the boogie, doggy boogie, doggy boogie. Do the boogie, doggy boogie, doggy boogie. Doggies boogie, boogie doggy boogie boogie. Boogie doggies, do those doggies doggy boogie, yeah.
Welcome back to Story Pirates Radio. That was If Dogs Could Do the Boogie. And that goes out to Jane and Bryn. We have a message for Jane and Bryn from #FashionIcon. He says, Jane and Bryn, is your family excited for the Chiefs playoff game tomorrow night versus the Buffalo Bills? I need to know who to root for. I don't watch football, but I do watch the Super Bowl. So who am I rooting for right now to get into the Super Bowl? Fashion Icon, can you help me out, or anybody else? And Jane and Bryn, let us know. Where does your Kansas City love begin and end? Someone named Fish is here and says no. Fish. Okay. Thanks, Fish, for that great message. Jane and Bryn said, our neighbor hits golf balls every day in the grassy knoll behind our house, and just now a young deer walked up to watch him. It was so funny. Jane and Bryn also say, oh yeah, we are. Go Chiefs! Fashion Icon, does that mean that you're rooting for the Bills? For the Bills? The Buffalo Bills? What's a bill? Jurassic Park said, Jurassic World / Camp Cretaceous / all the characters, the evil one, says, hey Lee, I'm listening while letting the dinosaurs out of their cage. In 10 minutes, everyone will be running for their lives. Wow, I am glad I'm not at Jurassic Park right now. Yeah. Sailor the Wonder Dogs family, thank you for the tip. And someone named Lee Overtree says, hi Lee, my name is Lee because I am the other Lee from Mars. No one has ever found me. Wow. No one's ever walked on Mars, as we've learned earlier from Hudson, so I'm not surprised no one ever found you. Wow. Emmy says, who is Helen? Yeah, Helen is someone in that song that Peter made up on the spot. I have no idea. You have to ask him. Somebody who didn't submit their name says, we are going on a trip next year to Tokyo. I only just found out. Tokyo, Japan? What a dream come true. That's so fun. That sounds like a blast. Who was this? Tell me who you are, because I missed it. Enzo says, thank you, friends, for all the birthday wishes. You are so welcome, Enzo. What a dream to celebrate your 7th birthday here together. Emmy says, I recently found a past radio show on YouTube and I forgot which it was. I think it was the one with Rachel and the Rachels. Oh yeah, we did do that, didn't we? We used to have a lot more guests. I need a scheduler if we're going to get back to that. All right, we need to get back to some tunes. We have some more requests coming your way. This one goes out to the Cat in the Hat, the original Culver City Chihuahua. I lost my train of thought while I was looking for the song. It's the Case of the Musical Sunday.
There was a cinnamon bun factory on the edge of a cliff overlooking the sea. There was a nasty storm and the water surged. Then a magic spitting monster from the ocean emerged. It crawled up to the factory on hands and knees and spit its magic on the pastries with a giant sneeze. And the buns came alive and they stood on the cliff. And to everyone's astonishment, they started to riff.
Whoa! We're flaky, sweet, a cinnamon treat in a fluffy frosted roll. Our voices and smell can conjure a spell that'll reach down to your soul. We're sugar and spice, but if you want nice, hey babe, we're not the ones. We're a bakery snack and we're on the attack. Get ready for the cinnamon buns. Cinnamon buns, so aromatic. Cinnamon buns, a bit dramatic. Cinnamon buns, not just any dessert. Cinnamon buns, we're so delicious. Cinnamon buns, we're not nutritious. Cinnamon buns, stand back or you'll get hurt.
The cinnamon buns had people hypnotized, enchanted, fascinated, and mesmerized. Two detectives knew they had to break the trance, so they traveled the world with their own song and dance.
We are detectives, fa la la. We saved the world from cinnamon buns.
The spell was broken, they'd almost won, but they still had to beat the original bun.
Whoa! I'm flaky, sweet, a cinnamon treat in a fluffy frosted roll. So fluffy. My voice and smell can conjure a spell that'll reach down to your soul. Sugar and spice, but if you want ice, hey babe, she's not the one. I'm a bakery snack and I'm on the attack. Get ready for the cinnamon bun.
The detectives were determined to finish their mission, so they challenged the bun to a dance competition.
Whoa! The original cinnamon bun coming through.
Dance competition, let's go.
Yeah!
Whoosh.
Doing the swirl. Go detectives. Go
Oh, I didn't
detectives.
stress, but it doesn't matter because I'm crushing it.
You saw that? Those moves are pretty good, but I got something else. Here we go.
The detectives were victorious, their game was strong, but they never would forget the bun's incredible song.
Whoa! We're flaky, sweet, a cinnamon treat in a fluffy frosted roll. Our voices and smell can conjure a spell that'll reach down to your soul. We're sugar and spice, but if you're looking for nice, hey babe, we're not the ones. We're a bakery snack and we're on the attack. Get ready for the cinnamon buns. Cinnamon buns, now we're defeated. Cinnamon buns, betrayed and cheated. Cinnamon buns, we got our just desserts. Cinnamon buns, no more hypnosis. Cinnamon buns, no singing noses. Cinnamon buns, get ready for the cinnamon buns.
Come listen to a story about the bravest slice of bread, who longed to leave his little loaf and see the world instead. The advice from other slices was to put those dreams to bed. Our hero's name is Pandy, 'cause pan is French for bread. Well, Pandy continued telling tales some thought absurd, of sandwiches and croutons, man, I hung on every word. Then a human hand appeared above to pluck two of us free. Pandy was the first to go, and the second one was me. I heard the stay-home slices say as we both were borne away, they're toast, man. They're toast. We were carried past a kitchen full of wonders never seen, a freezer and a microwave and a dishwashing machine, when a great and gleaming monolith came looming into view. A shiny silver palace with slots on top or two. Well, the human wasted no time setting each of us inside. I was getting nervous, ready for a bumpy ride, but when we started moving, we were lowered slowly down to a cold and steely prison with darkness all around. Maybe I was wrong to ever leave my home. I thought we're toast, man. We're toast. Now, friends, I might seem mellow now, but then I was a mess. See, I panicked and I cried and I hollered in distress. I didn't know what was to come, would I be baked or fried or grilled when the room started to glow and the heat began to build. I was scared, man. It was then I heard a sound that I did not expect to hear. It was Pandy. He was laughing loud without an ounce of fear. I stared at him astonished as the room kept getting redder. I said, Pandy, are you alright? And he said, never better. He said, I finally got the thing I wanted most. Toast, man! Can you believe it? I'm toast! Well, pretty soon I realized that I was toast now too. Well, there's no such thing as untoasting, was nothing I could do. And if Pandy can be happy, well then I can also boast. I'm the crunchy, crusty, warmest bread there is, man. Well, I'm toast, man. Yeah, I'm toast. Ooh, shrimp toast, milk toast, cinnamon, sugar, all warmed up bun for your buffalo burger toast, man. Texas, French, or avocado toasted bread's got a lot of bravado toast, man. If you didn't know, Melba, garlic, or bruschetta, I can't think of nothing better. Toast, man. Toasted bread, slapping me with butter and jelly. It's a wholesome snack for a hungry belly. Toast, man. Toast, man. You heard me? Don't forget it. I'm toast.
Secret Agent Zach, do you read me?
This is a go for Secret Agent Zach and his Secret Agent walkie-talkie.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to have an undercover birthday.
I accept this mission.
You must keep your birthday party totally secret.
I understand.
No one can know.
I've got it.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, Mom. It's my special day now. I get to plan my own surprise. Gonna do it in a special way now. Gonna put on my birthday disguise. Everybody's gonna be there, but nobody'll see it. We've got agents, anonymous, unnamed accomplices. Just gotta keep it a secret. I'm getting so excited. Everybody is invited. And the best part is that none of them will know. It's an undercover birthday. Undercover birthday. Mission now in progress. It's my undercover birthday. Not gonna fill no punch bowl. Not gonna bake no cake. No clowns, magicians, or singers. 'Cause revealing your plan is a rookie mistake. Not gonna book a venue. Not gonna rent a place. The party gets started at time undisclosed. The guest list has now been erased. I know it'll be so awesome. I don't see any obvious problem. Gonna blow out my candles without blowing my cover. It's an undercover birthday. Undercover birthday. Mission now accomplished. It's my undercover birthday. And now to wait for the guests to arrive. Waiting, this is going really great. I'll be the secret agent king soon as my doorbell rings. Soon as the... Oh no. No one came to the party. No one even showed up. My whole life is a secret. Why does keeping one more feel like it's just too much?
Report on the mission.
Feels like it failed like no other. I ask for permission and hope that you'll listen. I don't want my party to be undercover.
So, you don't want your party to be undercover anymore?
Yes.
Because nobody showed up?
Yes.
And you want people to show up?
So my birthday? Yes.
Even though that would compromise the original mission. Well, to that I say, yes!
Yes!
The other agents will love it if we make your party suddenly public. Everybody's been here the whole time. Like me and me.
Don't forget about me. I'm here for the cake.
We just been undercover
For the undercover birthday.
Now it's been discovered.
Undercover birthday. This is the best birthday ever. It's my undercover birthday.
This message will self-destruct in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The end.
That was Undercover Birthday, which goes out to Enzo, one of the original Story Pirates Radio fans. We did learn from one other person, from Fashion Icon, is a Rams fan. Rams, baby! Ram emojis! Okay. I still need help knowing who to root for, but that's it for Story Pirates Radio. We'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern with Andrew. Make sure to join us, and until then, stay creative and stay kind. Bye!
Story